The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, defense.
Go on, go on. General West.
He's crossed.
Look at me. Go on, go on.
He's checking. Crash. Kill.
You're out.
Kill. Turn up. You go
right.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. It'll go right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
Fighter.
It's 4th down. Mike 54. Man out.
Go.
Rush. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Bravo. Deuce. Be driven.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Let's go.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
Set. No, 180.
Check. Watch 54. 80. Check.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Henry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, high 7.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Got him in, it's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Hey.
Go get him. 54's Mike. 54's down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On second down now. It's Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he's got him in. Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Tighten up. Watch safety creeping.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, seam 6.
Check Mike 54.
Go.
Hey, watch the slant. Mike 54.
Hey, Haywood.
Right there, 54.
From the 44, Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey!
Watch the whip.
Ready?
On first down, Henry. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
You draw Porter.
2 yards on the pickup.
Check three. Kill. Back.
Hey, Sam off. Big river.
On second down, it's Henry. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 24. Watch 24. Hatchet. Hatchet. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he locates Walker, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down, McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
20. 20.
Now it's the backup, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will go for it. Now Newton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Leo. 80 weapons. D-line, get that quarterback. Sponge. No.
Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch back.
Let's see what his offense can do. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Protein spill.
Check 24, check 24. Alert 3, alert 3.
61, matchbox lights.
Switch gears.
Head up.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Snap.
Here's Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the all-pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 27 yards there, a 1st down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch my boy. Watch the run. They're running it.
Great. 20.
Check. Switch it. Switch it.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Check the backer.
Watch twist. Watch
eight.
Switch.
To throw is Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. With it is Jackson. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line.
We got this.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun, gun.
Newton to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 63 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Down. 30 base.
54. They can't hang with us. 36, 36.
Five.
This is Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now! Yo, faster! Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to go down again. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. They're going to try and throw. Completes it to Davis. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Let's go, D. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, me and you all day.
20.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Safe. Shift.
Get it.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey! Check. Watch 54. Watch it. So we got man.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Express!
Let's get some penetration. Watch the ship. Hey.
And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch the out.
Eight.
I don't think you got it, son.
Express!
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Rip left, rip left. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Check 9, check 9. Check 99, check 99.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Gun. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Kill.
Out of the gun, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Try to power it in with Arma. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed.